It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Utah Jazz have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Atlanta Hawks? Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. And tonight, our matchup, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Utah Jazz. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. The starters for the Utah Jazz, we've got Bailey. Filipowski's out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's MP, and it's George in at the point guard. And for the Hawks, filling the perimeter slots are Daniels and Rizachet. Ayton is out there with Johnson, and it's Pippen in at the 1 spot. Look at Utah. Now that they're up 3-0 in this series, what's the hardest thing about these potential closeout games?
Not thinking you already have that Larry O'Brien Trophy, because that's how you get yourself in trouble and potentially draw this series out more than it has to be.
Hometown hero and dedicated Hawks fan, Lil Yachty in attendance.
And the fans in Atlanta love him just as much as he loves his Hawks. When he performs here at halftime, it can be a bigger event than the game itself.
Now, here's Pippen. Pass to Rizachet. Trains it from beyond the arc.
A true highlight of Rizachey's game, his ability to just knock it down from beyond.
The 3. And it's Wynn missing. Here's the Hawks with the ball. It's a 3-point game. They're coming to this game after losing on Saturday.
You guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Well, that's why they're called free throws. And it seemed like with each miss, their confidence took a hit. It's just too hard to overcome that.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And it's Pippen in the corner. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Filipowski lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Filipowski's got his second bucket tonight.
And what you like about MP as a playmaker, he has great vision.
George against Pippen. Left side, Daniels. Clock at 4, and it's sent back by Kessler.
Well, early on in this one, only one basket to speak of. There is time to start working together.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Rizachet wide open. Off target from 3-point range.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Hawks was simply terrific. He finished with 47 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Pass to Rizachet. 1:57 left to play in the first quarter. And that one, good.
And you can tell Rizachet has a great basketball IQ. He spots the opening and delivers the pass on time.
Now, here's MP. takes the three. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And this would be a terrible blow. Hopefully it's less serious than it looks.
Well, you just feel awful for him. Injuries are the very worst part of this game.
For the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Ayton. Newell comes in for Johnson. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Pippen. Outside, Ball. He's looking for Okongwu and finds him. A rebound by the Jazz. Kessler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So for the Hawks, Dylan Brooks comes in for Rizachet. And it's Johnson in for Dyson Daniels. Utah also making some changes. Lowry Marketing comes in for Filipowski. And it's Collier in for Georgia. Good on the 3-point shot. MP's got 8 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The Hawks again can't hit. On offense, here are the Jazz. They're on a 16-4 run. Markkanen a screen on Johnson. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by MP. Wynn's got his 4th assist in this one. Okongwu with the screen for Brooks. Pass to Johnson. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
MP outside. And Utah another 3.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Ball surveying the defense. Pass to Newell. Excellent D there from Markkanen. And so it's the Utah Jazz enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we welcome you back to Rizachet, he's checked in for Brooks. Dyson Daniels comes in for Johnson. And Pippen subbed in for Ball. For the Jazz. Jazz leading by 14. And so in the game for the Jazz, Filipowski's out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's MP. Then there's Bailey. And it's George in at the point.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
Now here's Pippen. And there's the drive. Yep, that one goes. Rizachet's got 7 points in the game.
Rizachet so talented with the ball in his hands.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And here's MP for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Jazz lead by 15.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Now MP. After Jalen Johnson missing on the last 3-pointer.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Pippen gets it to go.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
A 3 from MP. And the Jazz another 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And Okongwu slams it in.
And that's the kind